Hello everyone, I have a good news for you today. Ta-da! Do you know what this is? This is Google Address Verification Mail. This arrived a few minutes ago at my doorstep and I felt I have to make this video. It's still unopened and I'll open it live. Alright, for those of you who don't understand yet, Google has a strange, or let me say unpeculiar way of verifying your address. It's one of the last steps into receiving money when you are on YouTube. YouTube is owned by Google and Google owns several other applications and products. However, for you to receive payments, no matter what application or product you are on, you have to have a Google Adsense account. Alright? Now, immediately you have a Gmail account, an email of Gmail, you already can register with any of the products because that is your key to entering any of the products. That's why when you are to subscribe on YouTube, they start asking you for your email address. That's to show that, okay, you have an email address, you are a person, you are not a computer, a bot, a programming, and you can actually receive notifications based on that. Alright, so one of the last steps for YouTubers to start earning their money is when your address is verified. They verify your ID card, they verify your bank account. However, they need to verify your address. Now, here is where it starts getting strange. Now, AdSense policy states that they have to send you an unregistered mail. When you receive this unregistered mail, inside this mail is supposed to be a series of numbers. I don't know how many numbers, I haven't received it before. I'll open it and we'll see it together. Alright, now you get this number and put on your console in Google Adsense, then the circle is complete. That means the address you put on the system as your country of residence or address of residence is where Google sends this mail to, and you have received it, and there's a number in this mail which you put on your console, and then voila, they know that yes, you are actually at that address. Alright, but they send this mail unregistered. Google is a great company, and I don't know, the things that I'm about to say, I don't want it to seem like attacking them or castigating. Let them see it objectively, like this is my own point of view. Look at how I see it. And I know they are an innovative company. They're open to changes and all that. However, as a content producer on YouTube, this is one of the hardest things I've ever done. Having to wait for this mail. You don't know how hard it is. This mail, I requested for this mail. When you get to the stage of requesting for mail, your console, your dashboard will show you, yes, you can request for this mail to verify your address in the process of registration. I requested for it on the 20th of March. As at the time of shooting this video, it's 9th of July. That's almost 4 months that I requested for this mail. In the course of requesting for this mail, they will tell you that you are expected to get the mail within 2 weeks and 30 days. However, if you don't get it within 2 weeks and 30 days, you can request for this same mail. The number that will be inside will be the same with the one that they send you. And you can actually receive any one and use it. It doesn't matter which one you receive first. Okay? So, you have an opportunity to get them to send this mail three times. Alright? Now, they send this mail unregistered. And I'm wondering, why? Why would they want to verify my address with an unregistered mail? I'm sure there are several reasons behind it, because I don't see them as a backward company. I see them as a company to look up to. So why? Now, you can use an IP address to verify the location of the person. All right. Granted, people use virtual private network and can actually change locations. But when you are genuine, when you are trying to get this process done, when they say, look, your IP address has to be in order, you make efforts for it to be in order. That's number one. Number two is the bank of residency where you receive this money is in Nigeria, is in your country of residence. Because your name is there, your address is there. Granted, you can also open a bank account in another country, all right? But 1, 2 ways combined can give you an effective result. 3, this number that took 4 months to get to me is still the same number that they sent to your phone, and you see the number and then you input it. In that case, it takes like 3 minutes for you to accomplish that. Your phone, the phone that you're using, the network can be traced to a particular country. So there are several ways you can combine and verify the country of residence of a YouTube content producer without having to send this unregistered mail. Now, let me assume that those options are faulty, because they could actually be manipulated. But for some reason, those options can't be used. It has to be a mail. All right. Now, why don't you register it? I mean, if you register a mail, you can actually trace the mail. You can actually say, okay, this mail is in California, this mail has just arrived Lagos, this mail is in Abuja, this mail is in this place. You can actually know and plan yourself with it. Okay, but it is an unregistered mail. I've requested for this mail, I've exhausted my 3 options. The last one was a few weeks ago. I requested for the 3rd one since I haven't even received one. Alright? Now, the cost of sending this mail, 3 of this mail, should be enough to send 1 registered one. I mean, you can actually see on the system, yes, I'm sure this thing got to this country. And this person ought to have seen it, even though he's saying that he hasn't seen it. Alright? What if you remove this unregistered mail, 3 options, and send 1 registered mail that can be traced? It will help me plan. I was working, accumulating money, but I don't know when it's going to end. I don't know how long it's going, because if you don't get this and verify your address, you won't be paid. And after 4 months, they will stop showing adverts on your content. That means you will stop earning money. That's a policy. Alright. Now, another option, like you must send this mail. Why don't you send a registered mail and give me the option to choose whether to pay for it or not? For instance, if there is an option, say, look, our policy says that we have to send you an unregistered mail at no cost to you. However, if you want a registered mail, click on this option to agree, and the bill will be transferred to you. I don't mind. How much is a registered mail going to cost anyway? But it gives me that room to plan. It gives me, okay, yes, this thing is arriving this time. I can plan for this shoot. I can do this. I can do this. I can invest this. I can do this. I can do that. Anyway, that's what I feel about unregistered mail to verify your address. I'm sure several other people may have different opinions on that, and I'm trying to be as open and as truthful as I can, so it doesn't come off as attacking their system. I feel as an innovative company, like I said earlier, that they will be open to hear what my opinion is, so as to review their plan. There's no system that is completely perfect. So that to review their options and see, oh, since people are asking for this, maybe we should do that. So I don't know if you have had issues with Google AdSense address verification system. If you have, please make comments in the comment section. If you think it's okay, oh, you can still talk about it in the comment section. You know, let us learn. And if you understand the reason why this is very, very important, it has to be done this way, better than I explained, please enlighten me. I'm open to superior argument. I'm open to being corrected if I'm wrong. I'm open to understanding a system more so as to know how to tangle